still early in the season. Representing Canada, 17-year-old Victoria and 19-year-old Andrei CARANDIUC from Montreal, born in Montreal, coached by Benjamin Brisebois, Julien Lalonde, and Elise Hamel. They need a 61.72 to take the lead after the first group. And they'll skate to the Mask of Zorro.
Well, there's a great crowd reaction for Victoria CARANDIUC and her brother Andrei CARANDIUC as they complete their free dance. And this team, I think, Ted, is going to be challenging for Victoria and Andrei to find themselves in 9th place after the rhythm dance. I'm sure that they were hoping for greater success within this field and in this event. But they are so committed, and as I was telling you off air, that this season Andrei's made the big decision to stop playing hockey, as the loudest cheer support network are in the building to give them some love. But he's made that decision. The family is obviously totally backing them. They're united as brother and sister, and there's so much going behind this team. This event, they were hoping, I'm sure, for being in contention for medals. It's a challenge to find yourself not in the place that you would so hoped for. They've gone out and they've done their best with this free dance.
Yeah, I mean, and skating skills are different from hockey to figure skating for sure, and it's going to take, and their skating skills, although okay at this level, not too bad, a little bit of a slip there for Victoria on the twizzle, they will need to spend a lot more time on the basic skating skills to really elevate their dance, if they will, and up into a higher category, higher standings. They're strong, they're a good-looking team. They've got great potential there, but that time on the ice about the basics of skating is so critical. As we take a look at the rotational lift combination, actually, curve rotational lift, both in at level 4.
Yeah, and just, I mean, I love that little hop within the choreo character step, and the energy that Andrei and Victoria are both giving here is totally appropriate for the Mask of Zorro. It's just the fundamental stroking, and they are in an environment in Montreal where they will be surrounded by people that do have that great quality of skating skill, so they're totally exposed to it, and they'll totally embrace it, as Benjamin Brisebois will ensure they do, and that'll pave the way for the future success for the component scores to keep climbing up.
Yeah, and the interesting thing is you'll see hockey players turning to who are doing both figure skating and hockey, turn to figure skating. Why? Because it is so difficult and it's individual, and they may prefer the individuality, although this is a team of 2, than a team of 15. There are some cases where a figure skater has switched and gone to hockey. A couple have been all-stars in the NHL. Novice champion of Canada, figure skating champion of Canada, turned back to hockey and became an all-star, and now still plays on, I think it was the Edmonton Oilers. So, it's interesting. Of course, the Olympic champion from 2002, Jamie Selle, David Pelche. David Pelche is now a coach for the Dallas Stars in the NHL. That's extraordinary. You haven't seen an NHL coach turn to figure skating. So it's an interesting marriage of sport. 75.81 for Victoria and Andrei. That is first in the free dance with a total competition score of 122.05. And that'll put them in first place after the first group. Now full dedication into the discipline of ice dance by this team.